Hello and welcome to Soul Tarot by Nehal. This is going to be a general reading for the period of 16th August to the 31st of August 2024 for the zodiac sign Sagittarius. Please remember, this is a general reading and it may or may not resonate with you. If it resonates, let me know in the comments down below. If not, skip this one. If you feel any of your loved ones could benefit from this reading, kindly share the channel with them as well. If you want to stay connected through Instagram, the link is in the description below. Kindly follow me there as well. So let's begin. Okay, so I think one of the major message that I would definitely give in here is that some good stuff definitely coming your way, especially when it comes to your finance and or associated with resources. So it could be some resources or financial thing which like something that you were really stuck in is you can actually achieve good things, new opportunities, new form of growth. The phase of struggle seems to be coming to an end, but having said that, you need to release some of your attachments. So it seems like you're too attached either to the end goal or you're attached to someone so much that you're not able to release it and go and move forward from there. And this is in your hand. So you are the one who is, kind of holding on to things. It's not that someone else is holding on to you. No, it's not so. It's you. So it's in your hand to release yourself from that space and move into a better space. Okay, so some of you in terms of work would something really interesting could be happening. You could be so especially people who have been feeling a lot of chaos when it comes to their work for really long. Things could get sorted for you. Having said that, you will have to make certain decisions. You will have to hold your ground. You will have to use your wisdom to get out of certain situation. Stand up for yourself, but in a nicer way. Don't let anger overtake you. Rather, use your knowledge and wisdom. Don't get too carried away in the anger or of any kind. So that could definitely be helpful, because if you lead your decisions through anger, of course it will not be in your favor and it could even lead to some repercussions. But if you handle it wisely, you will be able to completely turn the tables and get things in your favor work wise. But definitely something very interesting coming your way when it comes to work. Somehow I get very strong thing that you will be getting some financial abundance through your work itself. Okay, seems to be that some real good financial abundance coming in your life, something that you will not expecting, or maybe you had invested in something not really realizing that it could actually give you a good amount of abundance in your life. You maybe thought that, okay, this is what is going to happen, and you had your expectations were at a certain point, but it seems it has exceeded. And this is going to be it was like as if you didn't notice it. Maybe it was always there, but you may have felt, oh, maybe it was hidden and I didn't realize it, or maybe it was hidden hence I didn't realize. But it's not so. It was always there, but it's just that maybe in that the time that those things have happened, you didn't realize that could actually benefit you with time. So it's okay, it's getting revealed, it's in your favor, doesn't matter. Definitely financially it seems to be getting better. You will start seeing, like, if at all you've been struggling for really long, you will start seeing growth. You'll start seeing things moving in your favor when it comes to your finances. It's like, slowly you will reach to a place where you will be like, it's time to celebrate. Again, it could come from nowhere. So it could be so that all of a sudden you will be like, oh wow, it's everything shifting. I didn't expect such kind of a shift. So that kind of shift will happen in terms of your finances. Okay. So, when it comes to your love, romance, and relationships, when I say relationships, it could be all your relations. But, one thing I definitely will speak over here about is that when it comes to relationships, it's all right. So, there could be something really interesting coming your way. One message that again strongly coming for singles is that there could be chances that you could come across someone who could be, like the kind of person you would want. And but yet again, okay, so let me just say this, possibly, now this is definitely not for everyone, but possibly some of you may come across someone from Leo zodiac. So it could be a Leo who you may actually attract, Leo or Aquarius, that you could be attracting. And like, you will get along well. But again, that person may be someone with very upbeat energy, high energy, very what do we say, strong personality. But you will be the one who will be able to handle them, and that's why they would want to be with you. So that is for the singles. People who, in general, I'm talking about relationships, is please be careful when you are actually giving any kind of financial help to any of the relatives around you, or any close friends, because they may not really be in that kind of a crunch, but just to fulfill their extra wishes, they may take money from you and then may not return you in time, and they may take too long as compared to what you thought. And in all of this, you may end up kind of what do we say, like, not really spend, like, actually not really, you may be compromising on certain things for yourself. And that's how you'll be, like, okay, I didn't spend on myself, and I ended up giving someone else that money. So you may not really like it eventually. Hence, don't get right now into the whole thing of giving anyone any kind of financial major help. Little bit here there is fine, but not otherwise. The other thing is, for people who are committed, I don't sense anything major coming your way. It seems that everything is going to be smooth. But yeah, for a lot of Leos, in terms of that again, over your message is very strongly, so not Leos, Sagittarius, is that you guys could actually even gain some financial help through your partner. So when I say help, in the sense, they may maybe, let's say, if you are into some side of client based work, it could be your own business or otherwise, and and your partner may actually end up getting you a good deal in that case, or send someone as a client to you. So that kind of financial abundance also could come through your partner. Something definitely very strong coming to you from the someone who's a Leo is definitely coming into your energy for sure, in some shape or form, like, in the sense, it could be work or it could be personal life, but definitely a Leo walking in. So yes, decisions are definitely to be made. Some of them, you need to take certain decisions. It could be a crossroad between two things, and you may have to make a choice of whether to go which way. Don't let your emotions overpower. See through everything. Take your charge. especially because it could be that you would want to, actually not you would want to, but by default it may happen, so that the emotions may take over, and that's when you will lose all the logic. So don't do that. Rather, look at every aspect. If you go and take a certain decision, what are the repercussions, positive and negative, and if you don't, then positive and negative of it. So make sure you're doing that. Most likely it would be more in terms of work and not personal life. That decision will be more of work related. Again, for a lot of you, your hard work that you've been putting on for really long will also be will be paying off in this duration. Like, you'll start seeing that things are getting paid off. For that matter, you like, all your hard work is getting paid off. And yeah, there could be something coming your way out of nowhere. It could be a, like, a pleasant surprise though. So it's okay, even if it's coming, it's a pleasant surprise. Emotions are running high. I think I already mentioned that, don't let your emotions overpower you, and take your take your charge of your life accordingly. Don't let emotions overpower you while you're taking any of your decisions, which I've already said, because that would be the tendency to do. And this is just giving a confirmation that emotions are running high, and that is actually happening, because even while I'm doing the reading, it seems to be a lot of you are actually in like a lot of turmoil maybe within yourself. Blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. In fact, not just for well-being, but even if you're taking any decisions, take responsibility of it for yourself. Don't get into the blame game, especially again when it is, your emotions are running high. The tendency would be, so take charge of your life and take the decisions. Don't blame it on the other person. Rather, take your charge and do what you need to do. Take the responsibility. Creation. Being creative is a wonderful way of witnessing the unfolding of your limitless creative soul. Maybe you may find some of your solution while you be a little creative in doing certain things, or while your emotions are too high, running too high, your decision making is not that great at that time. I think the best escape would be doing some creative work. It could help you in getting your kind of your thoughts sorted. Breathe. Inhale stardust, exhale magic. So I think time to, even while you're taking responsibility, while your emotions are running high, get a little creative, and even just breathe. And I think that could even be a good mantra for you, that you're breathing, like when you're breathing, you can say yourself that I inhale stardust and exhale magic. That could even be helpful to take certain decisions. So yeah, let's see what are the affirmations for you. Okay. Reminder: be kind to yourself. So while you're going through certain things, definitely something's going on in your life. Please keep reminding yourself to be kind to yourself. I believe in myself. So if at all, like, actually a lot of times we end up blaming others even while we have self-doubt. So don't do that. Keep reminding yourself that you believe in yourself. You're wise enough to take all the decisions that you need for yourself. I I have the power to transform anger and build something beautiful. I shall inhale inner peace and exhale my frustration. So I think you have some interesting affirmations to use for your benefit, and I hope you do the most out of these affirmations. And yes, you have the power to, oh yeah, if you, the reading as it was earlier, I mentioned about, not to not let anger take over. And I think this is one of the right thing over here. I have the power to transform anger and build something beautiful. So, and it talks about inhaling inner peace and exhale your frustration. Here it talks about inhale stardust and exhale magic. For some of you, definitely even any of your breathing techniques that you may be using can be of help while you're going through certain decisions and certain changes in your life. Okay, so time to hold your ground firmly, time to be more decisive, of course, be like full of confidence. Definitely some level of transformation coming your way. Highly recommend that, go by the rules, don't go too much against the rules. You can always bend the rules, but not, completely try to change the rules. That will not work in your favor. Other than that, you are, you have all the knowledge, you have all the wisdom to take certain decisions. So just all you have to do is stay grounded, hold your ground strongly, don't let anger overpower you, rather be smart at it, take responsibility. So this even shows that you need to take responsibility confidently on yourself, because you have the wisdom to get through anything and everything, and believe in yourself. So this is it, Sagittarius, this is it for today. Thank you so much. See you in the next reading. Bye bye.